The Les 5150 podcast begins now. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. This is episode number 9. Well, let's get right into this, man. We got a lot to talk about today. The day after Labor Day, first college football weekend in the books, man. Was there not some upsets? Oh my God, what a great weekend to be a college football fan. It was great. I got to watch a few highlights and stuff. I got the few, I didn't really get to watch any of the games because I was doing an extreme stream on Saturday. If you don't know what that is, basically I started around 10 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to start at 9, but some stuff caused me to start late. But anyway, we got started around 10 or so. And basically at 12, I opened it up where you could control how long I stream. And basically the way it worked is for every donation, like if it was a $10 donation, it add 10 minutes. So somebody donated $10, I'd go to 110. Somebody donated $30, I'd go to just add 30 minutes onto the 110. And you just, every dollar equals a minute, and every follow equals 10 minutes, and every refollow equals 10 minutes, and then subs to the channel where you pay to be in the group and have exclusive rights to the to the Twitch stream would add an hour, resubs would add an hour, and so forth. So we end up going, the time I was supposed to end was 8 o'clock Sunday night, I believe, sometime after 8 p.m. Eastern Sunday night. But around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, I was, I have a tear in my back at my L5, and I was just in so much pain I couldn't continue, and I had to stop. So I owe about 16 hours of stream time, so I will make that up. But anyway, I just wanted to say why I wasn't watching football. Let's jump right back to the football. A lot of upsets. Good God, there was some upsets. But the game I was the most concerned about was Florida State, and they played last night. They played Ole Miss, and boy, did that game start off wild. I was a little ticked at first. I was like, man, Florida State's done messed up. They're not going to win this game. This is ridiculous. I can't believe they're playing like this. The first half was just, man. So anyway, the game was down there at Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. By the way, hey, my wife works for Camping World, so that, to me, I thought that was kind of cool. Camping World hosting Florida State, Ole Miss down there in Orlando. Fourth-ranked Seminoles down 28-13 at the halftime. They come back after halftime. They score 23 in the third quarter, and they end up going on to win the game 45-34. It was one of the biggest comeback victories in Seminole history, and it was amazing to watch that second half. I hope I say the quarterback's last name right for Florida State, Francois. I believe I'm saying it. If I'm saying it wrong, look, just correct me and say, Les, you idiot, you said it wrong. I say stuff wrong all the time. 33 and 52, 419 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wow. Hey, I wasn't the only one at halftime that was, tripping. I was thinking, oh, man, we're going to lose. We're going to get blown out. I didn't take it this far, but Ole Miss fans were tweeting out, we are going to win the national championship this year. Now, I don't think even if the roles would have been reversed, I don't think I would have went that far, to be honest with you. But, it is what it is. Kelly for Ole Miss, quarterback for Ole Miss, man, that guy, I'm not a fan of that guy. I'm just not. He's trouble. I really think he's trouble. He's the same guy who used to be a quarterback for Clemson, and then he got kicked off the team for saying he was going to bring an AK-47 into a club and shoot and stuff like that. That's a little ridiculous, to act that way. And then to find out he's, tweeting at porn star. I don't remember the girl's name. Mia Khalifa. I know I'm saying her name wrong. I know I am. I'm not going to say her and research, look up her name though. But anyway, he was tweeting her, say, I hope I see you at the game. And then she exposed him after the game, saying instead of trying to, get with me, you should have been trying to get into your playbook because I'm out of your league or something of the sort. So I'll put links to all this on the YouTube so you guys can read all this for yourself. But anyway, the game, it was a great game. So Florida State starts off 1-0, ranked number 4 in the nation, pulling out the win down there to Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Congratulations, Florida State Seminoles. I've been a Florida State fan for a long time and will be for many more years. So, with that being said, I'm ready for Thursday night. What happens Thursday night? It's kick off the NFL season, I say. That's right. Denver Broncos versus the Carolina Panthers playing 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Mile High Stadium on NBC. You'll be able to catch that game in all its glory. Wonderful NBC network. It ought to be a good game, man. A rematch of Super Bowl 50. And I believe I read this correctly when it said it's the first time that they're doing a Super Bowl rematch to kick off the season with. I think I read that correctly when I read that. So, I'll be a good game, man. I'll be honest. We don't have much. We have a decent offense. It's not like, like Carolina's offense. They got a good offense. But our defense, you remember Super Bowl 50? I remember it. You remember it. Don't say, oh, I don't remember much about it. You remember Von Miller. Remember beware of Miller time. That's happening Thursday night. Miller time's going down. Cam Newton dabbing, Supermaning. We'll see. That's going to be a tough game. Even if I wasn't a Denver fan and I was like a Panther fan, I would even say that's going to be a tough game to go into that environment because, they're going to be celebrating Super Bowl 50 that night. They're going to be showing the new banner, the new marking on the wall for the Super Bowl 50. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a celebration. It's the first game of the season. Emotions are going to be high. First home game. The home crowd is going to be a lot louder than they probably normally would unless it was a playoff environment. So if Carolina pulls off this game, if they pull off a win, it's amazing. And I say Carolina will be on a roll to go to the Super Bowl, to be honest with you. If Carolina pulls off an upset and shuts down Denver, I honestly think Carolina's going to the Super Bowl. And I think you're looking at Carolina Panthers being the next Super Bowl champions, honestly. But if Denver pulls out a win, I think that gets the ball rolling for Denver. And a lot of good things is going to happen there in Denver this year. So, being a Denver fan, of course, I would like to see Denver win. Living in Carolina, it's a funny thing. I wear my Broncos championship shirt here, and people give me looks. And I talk, I don't just bash their team. I'm not going to do that. I may do it other places, but I'm just kidding. But anyway, it ought to be a good game, and I'm looking forward to the whole NFL weekend. I'm excited. Football is back. We have football every weekend now, all the way up until after the Super Bowl. So I'm excited. Let's get it going, baby. I'm ready for some NFL, some college. Let's get it, baby. I'm ready. I can't wait till this weekend. I'm ready to watch more football. All right. So let's change gears real quick. Now, the only gaming news I really have concerning this week is a game I've been waiting for a long time. I've been playing it on PC. Star Trek Online, available on consoles now. PS4 and Xbox One. I do know it's available. I don't know if it's available in last gen. I do know it's on next gen. So you Xbox One guys, PS4 guys, get going. Download this game. It's free. There is in-game charges, but you will love the game. If you like Star Trek or Star Wars, or even if you don't even like Star Trek, the game's fun. I've played it on PC. It's a lot of fun. You'll enjoy it. So I recommend highly downloading that game. Like I said, that's all the gaming news I have. Other than I'm still grinding on Madden 17. Yep, still playing it. Still grinding. Still working on it. Getting it, baby. Getting it. I got a good team. 85 is my overall rating on my MUT team right now. Did my first draft champions last night. Got to the last game, lost by 7. Anyway, let's keep moving. Let's switch to regular news real quick. This is kind of new. I'm sitting here reading this. ITT Tech is officially closing. Issued a statement today. Said it is with profound regret that we must report that ITT Educational Services, Inc. will discontinue academic operations of all its ITT technical institutes permanently after approximately 50 years of continuous service. With what we believe is a complete disregard by the U.S. Department of Education for due process to the company, hundreds of thousands of current students and alumni, and more than 8,000 employees will be negatively affected. Wow, okay. Didn't see that coming, to be honest with you. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. That sucks. Maybe I just haven't been watching the news or anything like that. But okay, I just didn't see that coming. What else is going on in the world? Well, it seems Troy Aikman is not happy with the hiring of Skip Bayless by Fox. Troy Aikman had some choice words, apparently, for his new coworker. If you guys, I'll include all these links in on the YouTube page. You guys can go in and read all this. By the time you listen to this, most of you probably already read some of this anyhow, but I'll go ahead and put it in there for you. So apparently Troy Aikman not happy with Skip. Who knows? Maybe Skip said something bad about him in the past. I don't know. I'll have to read it just like you guys will later on. What else is going on? Other than that, man, we're good and we're golden this week. Day after Labor Day. I know I said the episode would come out Monday. Well, let me go ahead and clarify this real quick. If my team is playing a Monday night game like Florida State did last night, or the Denver Broncos are playing a Monday night game, the podcast will be delayed until Tuesday. I know you're probably thinking, that's not professional, ass. The rest of us don't miss your show when we have a game. I know, but still, I like to watch the games. For so many years, I hadn't been able to watch them due to certain situations. I can finally watch all the games now, and I'm happy about it. I'm excited about it. So, hey, it's just a couple hours or whatever. We'll delay it from Monday to Tuesday. Don't worry, though. Because some weeks you'll get a triple dose of the Less 5150 podcast. Some weeks you get 2. Some weeks you'll get 3. Next week you probably get 3. You'll probably get one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So next week will be a triple dose of the Less 5150 podcast. Something else I'm very excited about right now, and I'm just super excited about this. We have the Less 5150 shirts available right now. You can get your sweatshirts. It comes in 2 different colors, light gray and charcoal gray. And we have t-shirts available as well. They come in white and they come in black. I will include the link in the YouTube, the SoundCloud, and the iTunes podcast as well. If I can find a way to put that link in there in the iTunes. The shirts are available till September 23rd. They're available on teespring.com/Less 5150. I believe the shirts are $19.99 and the sweatshirts are $24.99. It's not a bad deal, man. And they're great looking shirts. They're great materials. They're the Hanes tagless shirts. Got one of my shirts last time. We did one, and they're great feeling. They didn't shrink or anything like that, which is something I was worried about. Even the sweatshirt, I'm going to get me that charcoal gray shirt. I'm getting that charcoal gray because even though I created the shirt, once I seen it and I looked at it, I was like, that is a tight looking shirt, man. Anyway, it's teespring.com/Less 5150. And for this week, since celebration of Labor Day, this week and this week only, until the next podcast comes out, and I'll say, okay, the sale's over or whatever. This week and this week only. Well, you know what? We'll do it all the way up to this weekend. We'll do it all the way up until Monday, next week's podcast. Okay, so here's the deal. If you buy one of the shirts now, we will do a 2-month subscription to the Less 5150 Submaniac group. But I will need to, well, you know what the problem is with that, though? Is I've got to find a way. Let me see if I can pull it up and look at it live right now before I run my mouth and get myself in some trouble here. Let me see if there's a way I can put a code in here and it would email me. You guys getting a deal or something. Let me see here. I'm looking at it now. I tell you what. Nope, I don't see anything. Wait, there is a way to add because I did it last time. I did a promotion. Yeah, promotions. Okay. So, All right, forget the subscription because I don't see a way to get you that subscription. Here's what we'll do. If you're listening to the podcast right now, if you're listening to the podcast, I will save you some money this week and this week only on the shirts and the sweatshirts. The promo code is going to be podcast. If you listen to the podcast, it's a discount. I'll give you a discount of $5. $5. I'm entering in right now. This week and this week only. The sale will end Sunday night, September 11th. That discount is valid. It's not valid after September 11th. So just enter in the promo ID, all lowercase, podcast. Like I said, these podcasts are live. I shoot them live. So if you hear me mess up, screw up, hey, you know what? It's part of doing it live, and it's kind of preparing me for future things that I want to do. All right, so $5 off. You know what? Let's do $8. I'm feeling excited. Let's do $8 off right now. $8 off podcast, all lowercase, all the way up until September 11th. And I'm not going to announce this. I'm not going to announce it on Twitter. I'm not going to announce it on YouTube. It's only on this podcast. You get this code. You type it in, promo ID podcast, PODCAST. You'll get $8 off. It expires September 11th, 2016. I'm adding the discount right now. It's live. So you guys go on. It's on. Podcast, promo ID, podcast. You'll save $8 until September 11th, 2016. That's Sunday, this Sunday. So you guys go on over there and get you a sweatshirt, get you a t-shirt. Christmas is right around the corner. Or birthdays. I know some people got some birthdays and stuff coming up. You guys get on over there and get you a shirt, a sweatshirt. It's going to get cooler in some of those northern states soon. They get you one of those sweatshirts. But like I said, go over to teespring.com/Les5150. Get your t-shirt or your sweatshirt today. Get on over there and get some, baby. Hey, you know what? Appreciate everybody hanging out this weekend with me on the Extreme Stream. Thank you so much for that. Things are only going to get better and better and better as we continue on. Like I said, everything's live, shot once. But thank you guys so much for the support. I hope to see you guys on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Les5150EVH. You can follow me on Twitter at Les5150EVH. On YouTube as well. It's youtube.com/C/Les5150EVH. It's been fun. It's been real. This is episode number 9. Wrapping it up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you Friday for the Friday podcast. Les5150 live and alive. Lock, ready to rock for the week's worth of podcasting. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.